in a recession, you get less new builds, you typically have less inventory, and you have this situation where you have that flattening or a slight increase, and it's like, oh, okay, I get it now. Rates drop.
Variables.
Yeah, so the variables. So everybody who's watching, it's taken us 3 minutes to explain this, but the reality is when you're looking at the future of Nashville and you say, God, this bubble's got to burst at some point in time, it's definitely kind of, it's hard while you and I are in it and we're seeing the stuff to call it crazy. It's not crazy. It's supply and demand.
Yeah.
It's a lot of people coming here. It's companies being attracted to Nashville. And the struggle is this, at some point in time, this will level out.
Yeah.
But will that be 4 years from now to where the house that you like today that's 420 is 500,000 and you just simply kept not wanting to buy because you were just
there's a lot of variables and things that come into play that are pushing values and prices and all of that. But you've also got a lot of Nashville's the #1 investor market to be in. So you've got these people from LA and Beverly Hills and Orange County and Chicago and lots of different places, especially the commercial and industrial and retail guys. They're willing to pay a whole lot more than people from Nashville are willing to pay for dirt.
There's less of us. Yeah. So
it's one of those things that, so to answer your question, I don't think that the market's changing for the better for buyers anytime soon. I think inventory is going to stay extremely low. I think unemployment is going to stay extremely low. I think rates are going to stay historically low. And I think that it's going to continue. We're not seeing as many multiple offer situations, but we're still seeing a lot. I don't think the market's going to get better necessarily for buyers.
One last one. Do you see people leaving Williamson County and coming back up to Davidson County?
I know what you mean.
So right now,
I see a lot more people leaving Davidson County because they're having kid number 3.
And they want to be in the schools.
And they want to be in the schools because private school for 3 kids. Well, you have 3 kids.
Right. But
so
are the Davidson County schools getting better?
Are they getting better?
Yeah.
I think they're making a push to make them better.
Right.
But I don't know that they're necessarily.
So that Belmont school or.
I think the Belmont school is great.
Got it. I think then they would be getting better.
Yeah, well, that's the first. I think that was the first new metro school in 22 years before it opened.
Right, so they're getting better. I know that.
So they're getting better, but I don't know that they're getting better fast enough to compete with Wilson, Sumner, and Williamson County.